Good day, everyone. Um, I'm Mashau. I'll be presenting to you the topic which says South Africa is the best place to study the earth science. Oh, so this presentation will be short and brief. So without any waste of time, let's go further. The presentation outline, there will be the introduction, reasons why South Africa is the best place to study at, and then the conclusion. The reasons, they won't be that much, but only few to make you understand why South Africa is the best place to study earth. Earth science is a scientific term which is used to refer to the science which usually deals with planet science. Uh, as you know, or if I may assume that you know, formally the Earth is divided into four spheres, which is the atmosphere, the hydrosphere, and then the lithosphere. These are the spheres which make the Earth to be habitable, so that the Earth can sustain life, so that we can live in it, and everything within it can continue living. So let's look at how these spheres integrate to make Earth habitable. If you look at this picture here, you will see at the center we have sorry about that, you can see at the center we have the biosphere, and then under the biosphere we have the lithosphere, and then the hydrosphere. At the top there we have our atmosphere. In the atmosphere is where we find gases such as carbon dioxide and oxygen, and then in the lithosphere we have the soil which supports the life, and then underneath the soil you have the hydrosphere, which is water, and then at the center we have the biosphere, and then in the biosphere is where all living things are found, living things such as the plants, the animals, and also human beings. All these other three spheres, they make that that the biosphere can be supported as far as they can, because you can't survive without working on the soil and also using soil for other things. We need water. That's something for sure. We need water so that we can sustain life, and also the plants needs water, and also the other animals, they need water. We also need water for transportation. If you can check here, we have a boat which is probably transporting goods from one point to another, and then here in the atmosphere where you will find gases such as carbon dioxide and then oxygen, where they are being refined, and then the atmosphere, which is serving as a blanket to trap the sun rays so that they do not penetrate that much into the earth. If they so as such, if they penetrate, more of them, if they penetrate much than what we need here on earth, it could damage the life, and then all of the things which are here in the biosphere, they won't survive. So the atmosphere just recycles the air so that it can be really reusable for photosynthesis and other processes by animals. So the sun usually emits the sun rays, so that the plants can photosynthesize food, and then the other animals can also absorb light for energy. So this is how these spheres interact to make the biosphere sustainable, and then the earth habitable, all of them. So let's move further. Now let's look at the reason why South Africa is the best place to study earth. recently the industrial the industries in South Africa, the number have increased, if you can check. And then if the industries continues increasing, we'll end up having more of carbon dioxide on the atmosphere, which is gonna damage the atmosphere, and then enables the sun rays to come in. More of the sun rays, more than what we need to come in. And if more of them comes in, we're gonna end up having a drought. If you can check here, you can see this cow. This cow is gonna die anytime soon. And also the water is also shrinking. It's also, there is drought actually in this picture. And then more of the sunlight is gonna also damage the plants. And then if they damage the plants, we won't have food. Since these ones, they synthesize food so that we can have proper food sustainability. So let's move further to look at the following reason. If you look at what we have here in South Africa, the natural landscapes. They say at the bottom of the mountain, it's hot, and then when you go further to the top, it's cold. Which is to say that the higher the altitude, the hotter it becomes. If you can check here, the top part of the mountain is covered by clouds, and then the bottom part is it's sunny. Reason being that if you look at other countries such as Congo, you'll never find something like this. If you look at countries such as Zimbabwe, you will never find something like this, because they are near the equator. They are near where they are, it's very hot as compared to South Africa. South Africa, it's hot, but we have a lot of natural landscapes where they can demonstrate how the earth science is being explained, and then we can use these things to explain the earth science with ease. And then if you look here, we have the tall trees near the river, which is something some of the things which they are hard to find. If you go to Scotland, for instance, you'll never find something like this. The trees, they've suffered from the snow. They're not green like these ones. And then you'll never find tall trees near the river. You'll just find mountains or rocks which are bigger near the river. So these things are some of the things which makes South Africa different from other countries. Now let's conclude. South Africa is the best place to study Earth. Looking at the recent change of climate, looking at the increase of industries in South Africa, what's going to happen in the future? Looking at the natural landscapes in South Africa, what are we going to discover next, which is going to support our theory of Earth science? Since there is a lot which has been discovered already, so what are we going to discover next? So, in my opinion, South Africa is the best place to study Earth science. So I thank you.